on the latest episode of New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce. The studio practically ignited with energy as Travis walked in. Still riding the high of the Kansas City Chiefs' thrilling victory over the Baltimore Ravens, a game that had captured national attention, Jason Kelce, in his signature witty and teasing style, immediately set the tone, blending pride and playful banter as he made the win the centerpiece of their conversation. From the opening moments, Jason's sharp humor had both the audience and Travis laughing, creating a magnetic mix of excitement and camaraderie. "Welcome back to New Heights," Jason quipped, where we spend 90% of our time listening to Travis revel in the Chiefs' triumph. Travis, grinning ear to ear, radiated pure joy and adrenaline, recalling the intense battle and the exhilarating feeling of shutting down the Ravens, capturing the kind of heart-pounding, victorious energy that fans live for and sparking viral-worthy, premium sports content that keeps viewers glued from start to finish. Baltimore is consistently one of the most formidable teams in the NFL, and the Chiefs knew they had to brace for a grueling four-quarter physical showdown. From there, the podcast carried listeners on a roller coaster of emotions, blending sharp professional analysis with the Kelce brothers' trademark humor. Reflecting on the game's intensity, Jason asked Travis to describe the atmosphere on the field. Travis recalled, "I was watching on TV and I was suffocating. Arrowhead Stadium exploded like a red storm that day." He nodded, emphasizing that the atmosphere was absolutely electrifying. Arrowhead never fails to deliver. Fans were roaring even before kickoff, and every time the Chiefs stepped onto the field, it felt like the entire city of Kansas City was behind them. Travis highlighted the first half, where tension ran high, and both teams battled with every ounce of focus and energy, creating a heart-stopping start that set the tone for the entire game. The Ravens came out firing, showcasing a relentlessly tight defense, while the Chiefs searched for openings in the middle. A battle of wits and skill that Travis acknowledged would be far from easy. "I knew it wouldn't be simple to escape their tight zone," he admitted, recognizing Baltimore's legendary discipline and defensive prowess, yet Mahomes and the team methodically cracked the code. Jason jumped in with sharp insight, reflecting, "Honestly, Patrick Mahomes and I were playing chess this time. Rhythmic, precise, knowing exactly when to stay patient and when to strike explosively. That strategic brilliance is why the Ravens struggled throughout the contest." The podcast then dives into key plays from the heart of the action, with Travis recounting a pivotal third-quarter catch that had everyone on edge. It was third down. If it failed, we'd have to punt and risk losing momentum. But Mahomes delivered a laser-accurate pass, and I knew I had to secure it. The moment the ball landed in my hands, all the noise faded, and I focused solely on holding it steady, he revealed, offering listeners an electrifying insider perspective that captures the sheer intensity and stakes of the game. Jason chuckled, imagining the stadium erupting and joking. "And in your head, Taylor Swift was playing or something, right?" Their laughter rang out, instantly making listeners feel as if they were sitting in the middle of a warm, candid family conversation. Travis then recounted the crucial fourth-quarter touchdown, the defining moment that sealed the Chiefs' victory. "I stepped just past the guard, and Mahomes did the rest. It was absolute trust. He saw me, I saw him, and in a split second, everything slowed down. When the ball hit my hands, I knew Arrowhead was about to explode," he shared, capturing the raw intensity and electric atmosphere of the stadium. Meanwhile, Jason, ever the proud analyst and brother, didn't just MC the podcast, he provided sharp insights, adding, "As a center, I always watch the front line. I have to admit, the Chiefs' O-line executed brilliantly, highlighting the teamwork and precision that fueled the team's spectacular win. They kept Mahomes in the game long enough to see, and that was the difference," Jason noted before playfully taunting his brother. "But honestly, you got a little lucky. I saw the ball almost slip out of your hands at least twice." Travis erupted into laughter, shaking his head. "You never miss a chance to tease me. But hey, as long as the ball stays in our hands and the Chiefs come out on top, we're all happy, right?" Their banter perfectly captured the lighthearted camaraderie and competitive spirit that makes both the podcast and the Chiefs locker room feel so relatable and electrifying for fans. After the laughter settled, Travis dove into the emotional intensity of the game, recalling how every single play felt like a battle of wills. He described the pressure of the Ravens' defense, how they kept pushing, never giving the Chiefs a moment to relax. "Every snap felt like it could change the game," Travis said, his voice brimming with adrenaline. He talked about the mental side of football, the split-second decisions, the trust in his teammates, and the constant communication that keeps the team in sync. Jason jumped in again, adding his own perspective on the Chiefs' preparation and strategy. He highlighted how the offensive line held strong under immense pressure, giving Mahomes just enough space to make the plays that ultimately turned the tide. It's not just talent. It's timing, coordination, and believing in each other, Jason emphasized. Their back and forth made the listener feel like they were getting an exclusive front-row view of what happens inside the team's mind during high-stakes moments. Travis also shared a behind-the-scenes glimpse into his personal rituals before the game, how he visualizes every route, every catch, every touchdown, and how that preparation fuels his confidence on the field. He admitted that despite all the pressure, there's a unique thrill in executing those key plays perfectly, a rush that only comes from years of experience and dedication. The podcast then shifted to the fans, celebrating how Arrowhead Stadium transforms into a sea of energy. Travis described hearing the roar after a touchdown, the feeling of every cheer syncing with the heartbeat of the players. It's in these moments, the laughter, the tension, the shared triumph, that you see the human side of professional football, and why moments like this make the Chiefs' victories so unforgettable.